Today, our lesson is on geometry. By the end of this lesson, kindergarten students will be able to identify two-dimensional shapes and be able to identify attributes of two-dimensional shapes as well. Before we begin, we must discuss the Van Heel levels of geometric thought. The Van Heel model is a 5-level hierarchy that describes a child's geometric understanding. Let's think about it as steps on a stairway or a ladder. There are 5 steps in the Van Heel model. So for our stairs, I have 5 different levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for our ladder, I have my 5 different levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our steps on our stairs and our ladder are numbered from 0 to 4, and that equals 5 steps. Level 0 is visualization. Level 1 is analysis. Level 2 is informal deduction. Level 3 is deduction. And level 4 is rigor. Today we will be focusing on the beginning level, level 0, which is visualization, and level 1, which is analysis. Level 0 students are beginners. They see the shapes and are able to label them by the name and usually tell what the shape looks like. For example, a level 0 student might say a triangle looks like the roof of a house, or a rectangle looks like a door. Level 1 children can tell attributes of shapes. Attributes are characteristics of these shapes. For example, a level 1 student might say a rectangle, a square, and a rhombus all have 4 sides. For our first activity, we will identify shapes in a set of cutouts. A level 0 student would look at these shapes and tell what they are. For example, this is a triangle. This is a circle. This is a rectangle. This is a square. A level 1 student would look at these shapes and be able to label them and draw them. A level 1 student would say, this is a square. This is a triangle. This is a rhombus. A level 1 student would look at these shapes and be able to label them and draw them. A level 1 student would say, this is a square, this is a right triangle, and this is a rhombus. A level 1 student would also draw these shapes. This is a right angle, triangle. They would be able to draw these shapes just by hearing the name. They do not always need to see the picture. A level 1 student would know these. The next activity is describing these shapes. Level 0 children will describe the shapes by saying it looks like something in real life. A level 0 child would say, "This circle looks like a ball." They would say something similar to that. Or, "This rectangle looks like a long table." "This shape looks like a kite." They probably would say diamond. I was thinking quadrilateral, but a level 0 student would probably say diamond. A level 1 child will describe the shape, and they may or may not need the actual picture of the shape. So for a circle, they could say that a circle is round all the way around. There are no straight sides. It is curved all of the way around until the ends meet. They could also say a rectangle and a square are quadrilaterals. They both have 4 sides. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 equal sides. A rectangle's opposite sides are parallel, meaning this side and this side run along each other. They're going straight across. And this side and this side are parallel. If a level 0 student or child were to group these shapes, they would probably put them in this way, or this could be a possibility. It depends on the student. But they could say these belong in the same group because they are all round, and these could be in the same group because they are all sharp or have edges. A level 1 child could also group them the same way, but they would label them differently. These would still be round or circles, and they may say these belong in the same group because they are all polygons. Or they could group them like this. This group is full of circles. This group has triangles. And this group has quadrilaterals. This group has quadrilaterals because they all have 4 sides. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. These are triangles, even though they're similar in size, but one is a little bit smaller. They both have 3 sides, and they are closed. These activities help the children become familiar with the shapes and the attributes. After mastering their current level, they can move to the next.